2, 1, and take one of 300.
Say hi, Simba. Hello.
Hi, Simba.
Hi, world. My name is Simba.
He's already famous.
Already famous.
I wonder if we can put a hat on you from this far. Well, would you like a crown? Oh, you do. You want to? Is that tiara?
That's a tiara.
Do you want to be a Google angel?
Yeah. I like an angel.
How about this? What? Hey, you're an angel kitty.
Well, Dr. Zeus.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be a pirate? Oh, look, it stays on you no matter where you are. All right, so we're back with the Kitty Princess. So tell us, Kitty Princess, what do you think about these Google Hangouts, first of all? Have you ever heard of a Google Hangout before you met me?
No.
Okay, question number 2. Have you ever heard of Google Plus before you met me?
No.
That's very sad. Oh, there you go, kitten. All right. Have you ever heard of Facebook before you met me?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Facebook ads before you met me?
No.
No, but you had to. You'd seen them.
But I know what they were.
Sure. You just said these are annoying and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like my ads?
Yes.
Do you think I'm handsome?
Yes.
Oh, are you trying to make Simba a cat?
Mm-hmm.
The thing does not recognize his face because he's too fluffy. And what if someone had a beard? Do you think that it would? Alright. So, enough questions about you.
Simba Jack.
Do you want to tell the camera any stories?
Not yet.
Well, then we can ask you some questions. You want more questions?
Sure.
Okay. Well, what is your sign?
Libra.
And what does that tell us? Because I don't know what a Libra means.
That I'm adventurous and that I balance other people out really well because my sign is a scale.
Interesting. Good to know. I needed a little balance in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Did you know this?
I did know this.
Did you know that you were balancing me out with your Libra emotion and your Libra energy?
I did. And I bring good luck to people. And I'm positive
Interesting.
and high energy
Love
and
it.
optimistic.
Yep.
And I don't like cats, but I look like one.
Nailed it.
And I love puppies. I love Disney.
Send the hate mail to We Do Love Cats at pageadminsupport.com. Go on.
And my favorite color is pink, which is actually my birthstone, and opal. They're two in the same, one in the same, ever in the same.
Pink. How do we get to your favorite color?
It has to do with Libra. That's the Libra stone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
High five.
High five.
Okay, so you balanced me out.
I balance you out. Favorite color is pink. I just caught that ball for everyone that didn't say.
Go to the Hans.
To the
Everybody
Hans.
saw it.
Everybody saw it.
I wonder if you can wear your hat while you're a cat. Oh!
I got ears too.
So now you are the Cheshire cat, right?
No, this is cat and hat.
Yeah, cat and hat. You're
He's a
right.
cat and he has a hat and he got ears.
True. Okay.
If I had stuff I could balance, I could be like cat and hat.
It's true. Oh,
Like a
now
smart cat in a hat. Kind of dizzy. Like a blind cat in a hat.
oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Cat Abraham Smart
Person.
person.
Can I blow out the candle?
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Let's turn that off. No, this is probably the most accurate. This is how I see you all day.
Oh.
Or like this.
Ooh.
And sometimes like this when you have to tell me about some of your stories. She throws your crown off. The horns come out. And then I'm like, Bae, you need to go running. And then you're like, I don't really want to go running.
No.
But maybe I can get him to buy me pizza, and just we watch a movie instead.
Yeah!
Not tonight, Ivy.
No, we did that last night.
Anyway, so. Oh!
No big deal. NBD fans, it's just the Gryffindors.
Gryffindor trademark of J.K. Rowling,
What is that?
CC LMP. I don't know. It's your mohawk. Let's get rid of that.
I like the kitty the best. And cute little nose.
Yeah. Alright. So tell us a story. Simba, your squeaking's annoying.
I don't really have a story.
You have stories. Everybody has a story. You
Mm,
want me to get you started?
yeah.
Tell me about how your engagement went down to Prince Charming.
So, here's how my engagement went down. Hopefully the fiance over here won't interrupt the story. So, we were supposed to go to Epcot to meet my mother to go to the Candlelight Processional. And for any Disney fans out there that know about the Candlelight Processional, it's kind of a big deal. So, the day of, my fiance says, oh, hey, future fiance, sorry, says, oh, hey, want to go to Contemporary for brunch? And where'd I go?
It's still there.
Okay. And so I said, yeah, sure. And I said, but don't we have to go meet my mom? And he's like, yeah, but we'll have time. So get on my smartphone, go on the Disney app. For any of you who don't have it, I insist on getting it. Make reservations there. Kind of being a spokesperson for Disney right now. So made a reservation at the Contemporary Buffet. We go there. And then he's like, hey, do you want to go shopping on Main Street? And I'm like, sure, but don't you have to go meet my mom? And he's like, we'll be fine. So we jump on the Contemporary, stop at a few places, past the Polynesian, go past the Grand Floridian, and then stop at the Magic Kingdoms. So we get off, and then he says to me as we're on Main Street, yeah, I should probably tell you we're not going to see your mom today. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, we're going to do something else. So we go into a couple stores, buy a couple presents. He actually buys me, when we're there, a princess wand, and I actually had my princess crown that he had stuck in a bag. So he ends up taking me over to Cinderella's fountain, or Wishing Well, I'm sorry. And so we stand by there, and he brings out of this bag a note from Cinderella. So I read the letter, and it pretty much says that I have a royal engagement at the Cinderella's castle for lunch with all my Disney princess friends. I start crying.
Does it?
Oh, it does. So I start crying like a fool and I don't even know what's going on yet. I just think this is going to be the most epic day ever. So he gives me my crown and I have my wand. And so we end up going in there, taking pictures of Cinderella. We start walking up the stairs and I see all my princess friends. I see Ariel, I see Snow White and Aurora and Jasmine. So we end up sitting down, we end up ordering our meal, going through a cheese platter, and I have my gnocchi, and then he brings out this Ariel journal. So it's all the love letters that I've written over the year that we've been together, and he wrote responses to all of my letters. So I started crying again, and then they end up bringing out, I'm sorry, before I get to that part, the exciting part. It's all really exciting, actually. So the princesses start walking around. So Snow White comes, and she ends up signing my journal. And then Aurora comes by and taking pictures of them. She signs my journal. And then my favorite princess of all time, Ariel, Little Mermaid, for any of you that don't know this, but that's it. And she comes by. Well, she's not at our table yet, but at this point, the dessert tray is coming out, right? So the dessert tray is all there. It's covered with a big silver, head thing where they have to take it all off. And so they put it down and they unveil it, and there's a chocolate slipper filled with chocolate mousse, and then there's a chocolate crown filled with chocolate mousse, and then all these berries. It says happily ever after on this plate, and then they bring champagne glasses. Well, there was a glass slipper on the tray, and it said on my glass slipper, will you marry me? Now, granted, I didn't know this part yet. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. And he's just like, read the glass slipper. So I read it, freak out. He stands me up. Well, Ariel's over at another table talking to a cute little kid. She turns around.
Hey, Ariel, watch this.
That's what he said. So
That's
she
what I said
turns
to
over.
Ariel.
That's what he said to Ariel.
As I pulled the ring out of my pocket.
As he pulled the ring out of his pockets and gets down on one knee, she freaks out. I look at her. She looks at me. I start crying. I ask her if I can hug her. After, of course, he tells me that he thinks that I'm the most beautiful and amazing woman in the world, and he would love for me to be his wife. He probably doesn't remember all that, but that's what he said. And of course, he said, will you be my wife? Will you marry me? And I said, yes. So I get in the ring.
What did I say?
He said, do you know that I think you're the most amazing and beautiful woman in the world? And I said, yes, I do. And then he said, will you marry me? And I said, yes. And so I turned to Ariel and I'm freaking out. And I'm like, can I give you a hug? And she says yes. And then she's like, you're making the salt water come out of my pores. It was a very touching moment from Ariel. So I get her signature. We take pictures. The photographer comes over, starts running over. So we eat a little bit of our dessert. And then his parents deliver this most amazing gift with Disney hats and a balloon and all different Disney kind of stuff that you would always want. And then after that, he's like, day's not over.
Whoa.
So I was like, what? So little did I know he had actually posted on Facebook before he asked me what he was planning on doing so that the whole world could see before I did. So then he tells me that he created this website called DisneyPowerCouple.com. You should check it out, DisneyPowerCouple.com. And you go on there and it's the entire itinerary for the entire day that he had planned out. So I go on there, I look, and I realize we need to be at the Grand Floridian soon. So get outside of Cinderella's castle, and my best friend, now maid of honor, Gina Diaby, she is there waiting for us, and she gives us engagement pins. We walk around the park and take pictures. So then we get back on the monorail, head over to the Grand Floridian, freak out because both of our families are there. So I got to see his whole family mingling with my whole family. It was so emotional. And then we sat on the couch and told our story all over again. And then he says, but wait, there's more. So then we end up going back to Contemporary where all of my friends were so we could have a celebratory drink. But wait!
This is displayed. Everybody can see this right now. So what's showing is what I'm, but as you talk, this is live.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So you all can see what I'm talking about right now.
So then,
what I'm doing. So then there's more. We end up doing a caricature while we're at the Contemporary as well.
Right. That's not on here.
That's not on there.
It will be as we upload the rest of the pictures. So
Yes.
That's all this story is.
Yes. And check out our
It's been
video.
60 days, 9 hours, 56 minutes
Aw,
since we got engaged. Exactly 2 months from today.
Aww.
Happy 2 month anniversary.
Love me 2 months.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, great. We've been together for over a year now, but.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
What?
What? Everyone, this is the first day moving in together.
I'm Simba and I'm flipping.
Come here, Simba. You need to watch this. It's important.
Up, now we're done. Pain of the past. We don't have to live it anymore.
You suck.
I'm horrible. I don't know any of the words.
Golly. So.
Oh.